Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Good evening. Hopefully everyone is doing really well tonight. I am back finally after 3 days or 3 sessions of not streaming. And it's been really missed on my account. I have really very much missed doing these streams over those 3 days. I will say, as I said in the description, I'm not fully there yet, but I am back. Not necessarily better than ever, but I am back. Because it has been a long, very long 2 weeks of December for me. And I more so want to start off tonight with just mainly saying thank you. It was very nice to have those couple days off from streaming and just not having that one more thing to worry about. As much as I've hated doing that, especially with our streaming stuff, because since we made this streaming ministry kind of its own thing at this point, it's been harder for me to get the ground running with it. But I think it's been good at the same time. And now that especially now that we've kind of moved to our own Facebook page, moved to our own YouTube channel that we're streaming on, I've always wanted to just really make sure that we are, taking as much seriousness as we can behind it, and making sure that we are, we are chugging along with it. Um, and it was very hard to not stream for me, especially because um, I've gotten so used to it. But I did very much enjoy the little bit of a break we had from streaming on my end, and it's really just because I was swamped with work and extracurriculars these past 2 weeks that I just haven't felt it. I mean, this would have taken a lot of energy to do, and it's even taken a little bit more energy than normal tonight because I'm tired. And it's again from the blessing of being busy in person again, and having in-person events, and being understanding what that means again. And after doing an online ministry setting for almost 2 years, it had been really hard to flip the page with it. And it had been really hard to now, okay, I really should prioritize in person first and foremost, and then worry about the online ministries afterwards. And that had just been really difficult to do. And understanding where my priorities need to lie and everything in between. So, as I mentioned, with trying to get this, kind of back up and running on its own 2 feet, it was hard to kind of stop when you're making your beginning steps at the same time. But all is good. God is great. And I really, again, just from the bottom of my heart, want to say thank you for just allowing this to exist, um, for allowing just me to do this on my own accord, however I do it. Um, so I really kind of just want to walk with you guys and kind of give you guys a where have I been type thing, because there has been a lot of stuff going on right now, and I wanted to walk you guys through it. So and I am gonna probably start from that last week, November, beginning week, December, that week, because that's really where it all started, especially after coming back from Thanksgiving break. So one of the first things we did, or one of the first things I did to try and take care of you guys first and foremost, is get content set for the year, for the rest of the year. All of December's content needed to be done, and I needed to figure that out and all that. So this past week, you have seen the series Let's Talk Again, Grief, where I took the grief video I did last year, redid it, broke it up, published it, and it turned out really well. I was very happy with it. So, but that happened over the course of a day or two. And then I needed another lesson series. I wanted to do one. I did one last year called The Best Year Ever, where it was kind of getting our minds ready for what the new year is going to bring. And I was going to revisit that again, like I've done with some other series. And I wasn't just too happy with it because it was really just turning into the same thing. So I found this new series that you'll see come out this week called A Clean Slate, where it's learning what it means to get a clean slate from God, and letting the past be the past and tomorrow being new and all that. It's a really powerful series in my eyes. So that'll come out all next week, or all this week, I guess I should say, the 13th through the 17th at 6 p.m. And then the following week, or the following 2 weeks, what I did was all the messages from Mark we do on Sunday, I re-uploaded those, and you have 2 weeks full of lessons that week. And for the Advent ones, I thought it would be really personal and really nice to actually record those. So I personally recorded those and got them ready for us, and So the first little bit of of December, maybe not the first part of that week, but the first little bit of December, I was getting all of those put together. So, and now you guys have lesson content for the rest of this month, which I know everybody is just super excited about. um, Also, what else did we do? Our bazaar was yesterday. That was the main reason why I didn't stream, because the bazaar just whipped me completely. I was dead tired. I think my Fitbit said I took like almost 12,500 steps. I was exhausted. How the bazaar kind of, oh, our process for the bazaar was on the 1st of December, we settled on craft night. You know, I bought pizza, we made some crafts, and really kind of decided what we're going to do with the proceeds, everything like that. And that was about 2-ish hours worth of work. And then on the 7th, we met again for another couple hours and tried to make some more. And did a lot, got a lot of it done. Not all of it that I wanted, but got a lot of it that left us in a good standing come Saturday, yesterday. On Thursday, yes, on Thursday, I was getting my booths set up. So how we've done it in the past is the youth and education ministries combine. The youth make and sell their own handmade crafts, while the education committee sells their own or sells donated toys, stuffed animals, crafts, books, puzzles. I mean, they sell all of that as a free will offering, meaning you just give what you want. And the youth sold their stuff to raise money for new decorations for the rec room that has been newly renovated over the past 18 months. And COE, that money usually just goes to furthering education programming here, Sunday school, things, Bible studies, things along that line. And Thursday I really set up a bunch of our stuff. I got there early due to scheduling, and I had the whole building to myself for a couple hours. So I just put nose to the grindstone, got it all written, or got it all done, moved tables, set stuff out, moved stuff, pretty much got everything prepared that I could. To where the only thing that was left on Saturday morning, I believe, was getting the cash box ready. And I think that was it. But that Friday too, so that was probably 4 hours worth. And Friday too, this year we decided to make candles and wax melts. I ended up making a bunch of wax melts because it was just way easier. But the tedium behind that, and if you guys know me well enough, you guys know I don't do tedium well. So the tedium behind that, I think I made about 40 bags of wax melts, decent sized wax melts. I didn't make a lot, but for 40 bags, but each of them had like 2 or 3 in them, so probably not 40, more so 30. But that, I think I worked on them for almost 7 hours, 8 hours off and on. And then Saturday we did the bazaar, did really well, and we sold some of the leftover stuff today as a free will donation. And between the 2 days, we made almost $150, which I think actually nets us profit. So, if you're from the church and you're watching this now or after the stream, thank you, because you guys continue to bless us in ways that are way bigger than I can ever think. So, thank you tremendously. But I was at the church from 8 to 4:45. I think that's Saturday. And while doing our stuff for the bazaar, I'm afterwards I had to prepare for a funeral we have tomorrow because I am going to be the sound tech. And that didn't take too long, thankfully. Our secretary, our wonderful secretary, had taken the liberty to do a lot of the setup for me already. I just had to do some videos, and that was it. So, thankfully, that all worked out very well. And then clean the popcorn machine, which is never fun, but it's way easier with our new machine. And then get classroom setup for Sunday school, which I'll talk about in a minute. Um, sorry. So, and if you see me, I'm very kind of emotional right now, and I'll get to that at the end of my whole spiel today. Um, so that was really, I kind of talked about throughout the week, but that was really a bigger thing. And then I worked a wedding on the 3rd and the 4th, which is one of the reasons why we didn't stream on the 4th. And that was easy-ish. A little different than normal. Felt like a little bit more pressure on me than normal, but it ended up working out very well, and it went very smooth, and I was thankful of that because I had been really tense, really anxious over that for reasons I'm not getting into. But yeah, so that was good, but that was again part of the reason because the wedding wasn't until late. I didn't get home till almost like 5, I think, and it just wouldn't have. I wouldn't have been all together that day. And then Sunday we started a family Sunday school. So it's a Sunday school for all ages over a series we're doing during worship based on the book The Heart That Grew 3 Sizes. And it's a way of finding faith in the Grinch story and learning truly how his heart grew 3 sizes that day. And that has been a lot of work. And I say that very honestly. It has felt like it's putting a bazaar together. Or not a bazaar, I'm sorry, a vacation Bible school together, because it's not only story, but it's crafts, it's science. Not really much games, but it's more science, like I said, more sciencey and crafts. So it was developing the curriculum, putting the shopping list together, buying everything, trying to prepare ahead of time, which I successfully did on the 5th. Did not successfully do well-ish on today, on the 12th. And I'll get to that as I go through. And it did go really well. I was a little disheartened with the number of kids we've had, but I could go on a bigger rant about that later. And I probably won't do publicly because there are reasons to that I can't really or don't really feel comfortable sharing. So Sunday school was first. Then I got a message before Sunday school saying that our sound tech was sick, so I would be running the sound booth. Now the fun part about all this is, and I use fun in quotes, was my Sunday school class doesn't run on our normal Sunday school time. It's 9:30 to 10:15 rather than 9 to 10. So between 10:15 and 10:30, I would have technically had to get the camera set, turn them on, hook up all of our systems, get the stream prepped, labeled, titled, make sure it's sending off to the right spot, start our presentation software, and just make sure everything else is going right. And we typically start our streams at 10:15. So obviously that wasn't going to happen that way. So thankfully I got to the church early enough that Sunday, thankfully to my prep that I did earlier that week, and got it all done. Got all the prep done before Sunday school. So all I had to do was just start, and we were good. Downside, the programming wasn't cooperating with me, and we weren't firing to Facebook properly. Why? Who knows? It's Facebook. So yeah, so did all that afterwards. I did something else afterwards, and I don't really remember. Oh well. In a little bit, we had another service at 3 called our Blue Christmas service, which is a service that really focuses on holiday grief and being a comfort during the blue times. And it's my favorite extra service we do. Because there's just a lot of emotion behind that, and it can be very healing to some people, and I always love being a part of things like that. Hello, everybody. I really haven't said hello. How are you today? So thank you for stopping by at the same time, too. But hello. Hi. Sorry, I am not talking to you guys at all. I'm just in out there. So sorry. where was I? Oh, Blue Christmas. So we were doing all that, and it's one of my favorite services to run. I almost didn't because I was already so dead tired by that point, and I was already overwhelmed and thinking out a lot of things, and it all worked out, and it really did. And unfortunately, we didn't have a whole lot of people there, but again, I was having issues streaming to Facebook with it, and I never quite figured out why, and all of it was chaos on my end, but the service was really well. If you want, you can go check it out on our church's Facebook page, facebook.com/ClioBethany. It is the Blue Christmas service titled the Blue Noel. All good service. Um, then we jump to Tuesday, the 7th. So yeah, everything I've listed really so far has been the 1st, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. Then we jump to the 7th, which was Vibe, our first youth program in person since March of 2020. And it was so nice to have it again. And it was just good. It was really good. I was really happy with having it one more time. I didn't do the advertising I wanted to for it, which is on me. But I was really, yo, Elmo, what's up? Which was really nice, and it was really good to have back. And as I mentioned, we did a lot of crafts and got all that together, decided what we were going to do. We bought a new popcorn machine, made candles, made crafts, all good stuff. It was just nice to be gathered together again to just be under one roof at one point. And I'm praying that God's going to roll this forward and let it take off in the way. My kids are busy with winter sports now, so it's going to be really hard to find that niche time to take care of things, but we'll get there. I got a question for you. What's your question, Elmo? I am listening. Or at least I'm reading. What is your question before I continue on with my story? Or rant, whatever you want to call it. Would I rather kiss a 10 out of 10 dude or 1 out of 10 female? More than likely a 1 out of 10 female. Not that there's anything wrong either way, but preference wise, that would be mine. Thank you for the insights. So we got to 7th. I mentioned all the bazaar prep we had. Did the bazaar, talked about all my after. Then this morning came. And I was setting up class. I was getting my supplies ready because I did not have time to prep during the week. And then I forgot about our other Sunday school class for adults. The teacher there, the leader there, was doing a Mugs of Love, which is a project she's done for years now, where make mugs filled with candy and gift them to whomever you'd like. And I forgot we had talked about doing that during. If Henry Cavill asks you to kiss the homies tonight, would you deny him? Probably. I really don't have a whole lot of tie into that tonight, so probably. Where are all these questions coming from, Elmo? So yeah, I forgot they had done all that, or she had did all that work. So what we ended up doing today was, I taught the adult Sunday school class, which was really one of the first times I've taught adults for Sunday school class. or really for a Bible study class, and it was really nice. It was nice having, and I did have 3 youth with me, which was the most youth I've had together in one room since probably the summer. Yeah, since June. Um, so, um, so it was nice. We got to read my Bible story, got to read The Grinch. Some got really into reading The Grinch for a fun, weird reason. I don't know. And then we did the mugs. And the mugs are going to really cool spots um, where 12 of them will go to shut ins at our church. Any leftover bags that were made today will go to people who use our food pantry this week. So, 2 different families who are getting their food from us. We wanted to share the light in that way. And then church was good, did clean up all that, and I came home and passed out because I was just dead. Um, but one of the coolest things this week, and this is where I said earlier in the stream that if I get a little emotional, this is probably why. So one of our youth, Hope, had approached me Friday and said, "Hey, our church or the high school is doing Giving Tree, where kids who might not be able to afford Christmas gifts or families who might not be able to afford Christmas gifts can submit their name and things they like and all that kind of stuff. And other kids and teachers can pick them off the tree and buy gifts for them. And we were getting, this past week was like one of the last weeks. And um, Hope told me that there was like 12 or 15 tags available to do or left on the tree. And she asked, "Hey, can we do them as a ministry?" I thought, well, yeah, kind of, what are you thinking? It's just, she was explaining everything to me and all that, and I gave her a budget to work with, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. We have been blessed tremendously over the course of 2021 with all the donations we've raised, not even including fundraisers and things like that. I mean, our ministry has taken in almost $3,200, and to be able to turn around and give that stuff back, especially since we're not really doing anything again, not at least deep diving into it. I said, yeah, let's do it. And she was putting her cart together, and I said, we'll finalize tomorrow at the bazaar and go from there. And we did. And the joy on her face and the passion she had behind it, and a lot of the enthusiasm that she had, and really getting into the intricacies of it. So, like, for some of the kids, she got Christmas blankets, and she got blankets and popcorn and candy, and I think we ended up deciding on like a little Lego set for people to just kind of cozy up with a snack and have something to do. And we ended up having to bump the budget that I initially sent because we were just getting into it. And this feeling of being a blessing to others that might not be able to have just Christmas gifts this year, and something I definitely take for granted because I never think about it. I never think about what it would be like to not receive any gifts this year, to know that my family couldn't afford gifts. I've been blessed in that same sense. So today, so she picked him up yesterday and wrapped him up. I think she did part of it last night, part of it part of it tonight. And you guys will see on our Facebook and Instagram a post that will hopefully talk more about this. But today, I really had this urge to share it with our prayer requests today during church, and I read them out. And Hope's aunt put this big, long story about Hope telling her about it all. And needless to say, I was reading through this and reading through the comments from my wonderful congregation, and it has been powerful, to say in the least. And I am just very happy to be able to be a part of something. And this was not my idea to do this. I want to be first and foremost. This came from Hope, and Hope is probably one of the most giving people I've met, especially for her age. And I was so thrilled to jump on this when she came to me with this. So yeah, there was 12 remaining when she called me, so we took all 12. She got them and is wrapping them today. And the thing that hit me harder was Elizabeth kind of explained her own, kind of hard time with getting into the holiday spirit and all that. And I mentioned all that kind of stuff too with the wrapping. And so I want to just read the closing paragraph to what she wrote, and hopefully she's okay with this. So, but she did say, and so once again, from seeing the goodness among us, I found my spirit slipped by Hope's thoughtfulness and the generosity of our youth in our congregation and giving, and knowing that some kids here in our community will have beautifully wrapped gifts with thoughtful additional surprises has made my heart swell 3 sizes, letting me know we are doing a Grinch series for worship. And I might be ready to decorate around here after all. I thought maybe some of you would like to hear the rest of the story as well, and and that it might help you to focus your prayers for these in our community that are receiving these gifts. May they be a blessing to the kids who receive them as much as those who give are blessed. And the thought of doing something as simple to me as just agreeing to buy Christmas gifts for 12 kids, or at least 12 kids. She was trying to explain it to me and I didn't quite understand. But to buy for 12 tags, I guess we'll call them, has turned somebody's heart this Christmas season into one that had, or from one that had a hard time getting into the holiday spirit to now one who is willing to decorate. That has really just hit different, for lack of a better term. And I have been reading the comments. I've actually had this open with me the whole time the stream's been up, and just reading the kindness that comes with it, and again the different stories that have come up. Other people, one of our family members, been down and afraid that they won't be able to spend Christmas with part of their family, but it lets me know that it helped kind of refocus things for them, like it did me. Talked about, our God whispers in our ear and we listen. May this be an inspiration for others. And I could go on. I mean, I could read them all and feel so many different emotions about it, but it has been a journey the past couple weeks. And to end on kind of that positive note has been really just it's hit hard in a great way. I want that to be very clear. It has hit differently this year, and especially me, who really hasn't had the time to get into the Christmas season myself. I mean, I have decorations that are still sitting in my closet, and I think I've decorated more in my office than I have here. just myself. And again, like Wesman said, I might bust out those decorations now. But that's really what's been going on in my life the last couple weeks. And thankfully, the rest of this month is hopefully going to be a lazier one. This week, probably not so much, now that I think about it. Because I'm working funeral tomorrow. We have our youth program again Tuesday. I'm going to a concert for one of our youth Thursday, and we're having our staff family dinner on Friday. So it maybe won't be so busy. But it'll all be good. It's been a blessing again, and let me really reinforce that it has been a blessing to be busy in person one more time. And especially with all the fears with the Omicron variant and whether or not we're going to be, not meeting or staying online, and still not knowing a whole lot about the Omicron variant. Hearing positive things for once, which is really uplifting. Which is weird to say that I'm hearing positive news about COVID, but there is a lot of good news that I've understood from different scientists and people who study COVID-19 that has left me with a lot of hope and a lot of optimism. So, sorry about that. So that's where I have been the last 2 weeks. Stream wise, I'm thinking we're back to our normal. Well, let me look at my calendar first before I make any further agreements. The 18th. Oh gosh. The 18th will be a stream day. The 19th might. My mom's side of the family is gathering for Christmas, and our party is the 19th at 1. So I don't know when I'll be home. I should be home, and I should be okay, but I don't know for sure. Obviously, I am not going to stream on Christmas, and I probably won't on the 26th. I don't know, but I'm really hoping to do something I did over spring break, which is a week of streaming. Probably that 28th, 29th, and 30th. I want to stream for you guys, but I don't know. Part of me also has had this thought to take the rest of this month off and get ourselves ready for 2022. I really don't know yet. So that'll be something. I hope to have an answer by the 18th for you. So it'll be a case where the 18th might be our last stream of the year, or it might not. I don't know. You will just probably have to bear with me as I figure it all out. What? Streamlabs. So help me if it didn't update. Just noticed Streamlabs has our last stream title from Thanksgiving as the main stream today. Oh, not even my channel. Okay. I was gonna throw a fit. I will say too, I will be back to working on re-uploading stuff. Time had just gotten away, and I just hadn't had time to focus on it. So I do plan on doing some of that this week too. Hopefully. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know what 2022 is going to bring for us yet. I'm getting better vision on it as far as what online ministry is going to look like. But still trying to figure all this out. It's hard. But I think I've updated everyone enough. I think. Got my controller. And as I mentioned, tonight is a Minecraft stream. That's probably going to be if we continue weekends, that's probably going to be the kind of the going rate. Is Saturdays will be story game, so story Saturdays, I don't know. And then Sundays will be a rotation maybe, or just Sundays will be, I don't know, chilled night. I don't know. I'll come up with better titles, I promise. But Minecraft, Animal Crossing, or Stardew Valley, a combination of those three. I do promise that I'm going to try and stick to one game for a stream and no more multi-game streams. I promise, hopefully. But I think that's where we're gonna hang out till probably 9:30, give or take. So I guess now I need to update the title and at least tell people what we're playing. Minecraft, Twitch game, Minecraft. Plus now, especially the Caves and Cliffs update is here. Minecraft. Dope. I think I now understand what they're wanting me to do. I do understand what they're wanting me to do. Got it. So, I think without further ado, let's jump into it. I love when my Stream Deck don't work with me. Welcome. So, this is my latest world. One that I've titled Exploration Nation. And what I was in the middle of doing is building a second floor for storage. That's how I usually build my homes. So, but this is my home right now. So, and then sneak through here, there's second floor. So, but I do have stuff on the agenda for today. At least to start off with. I want us to make our way to the Nether. And I know where my lava source is. I know where everything I need is. I just have to do it. And it scares me because, as y'all know, I'm terrible in the Nether. And that's okay to admit because it's truth. So I will be heading back there. So, but this is with the 1.18 Caves and Cliffs, and then I'm still trying to understand. Honestly, how's my... Wait, is that not my horse? That horse looked like he had a... Oh, the llama is probably what I was saying. Yeah, so that's my little horse stable. I don't have a name for him, so if you guys come up with one tonight, we'll name him. So, but honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Caves and Cliffs update. I forgot to do something. The one thing I need to make obsidian. my potato farm. I'm not the biggest fan of the caves and cliffs, but I think it's mainly because I just like things in nice, neat areas like this. And it's so hard to accomplish that for a cave and cliff, or for a cave, that I haven't quite been able to let go of that. So, I don't know. So, because I did dig down here. Plus, I'm trying to understand like the quote unquote metas for all this, and I still haven't quite figured that out yet. But I will say, with everything, I have yet to be in the Nether on this new cave and clip. But I think one of the cool things, and I don't know for sure, but there's themed caves now. So like I have found, I mean, if you might have seen it, but I have found like a bunch of iron in here. I mean, I have over almost a stack and a half of iron with this, which is really dope, but I just don't know what to do with that information. But we have our obsidian. Boosh. I don't have any torches, so this might not be good. I'm gonna go stand in the light. So, but let's get our 10 obsidian. Actually, let's get 13 obsidian. I have to do it this way. I forgot how to do it. It's been a long while since I've had to. Hey, how come you all ain't getting Switch audio? Did I get the obsidian? I did. And just do boop boop. Just let me make sure you guys can. Don't ask me where the exploration to nation came from. I don't know. I thought I actually put that in properly, but apparently I didn't. There it is. Why isn't it defaulting to that? Sheesh. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Now you guys are hearing audio. So I've done some exploring in this cave, but not a whole lot. But I think this is just like an iron cave. I mean, shoot, the 3 diamond. I don't know where diamond is anymore. I don't know if it stayed at Y11 or if it's gone to other places now. When were one of you gonna tell me that I wasn't using my diamond pick? I was wondering why that was taking forever. So, and I say let's get 13, 10 for the portal, 3 for the enchantment table. So 13 is just always a safer number to run with, in my opinion. Oh, hey. You know what? I was wondering. Let me guess. Let me make sure. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Oh, I know what I forgot to do for y'all. And it's set up on my computer, but it's not on my Switch, is turn closed captioning on. We got 9. I'm just honest to truly honest. Yep. I've just honestly forgot that was a thing. I've honestly forgotten that was a thing, is what I'm trying to say. And failing miserably. So, but the one thing I'm not finding a whole lot of in this cave, and my mines, is coal. Like, I am complete, other than what's in my oven upstairs, which isn't a whole lot from what I remember. I don't have much. And there is like none available down here. And I can't go mining all that far because, sheesh, I don't. Well, that's just not fun. I got 14. We're out of here. Take our one torch and go. So yeah, this is kind of the entry thing for me for Caves and Cliffs, but I'm trying to get into it and learning to be okay with this unorganized chaos. But we have our... Oh, do I have flint at home? I think I do. So we're going to set up our portal. Don't ask me why I did this either. I think it was more so because, like, it came down this way anyway. So I just continued down my path, but since it dropped, I just made ladders. I don't know. Don't question my mentality. Because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just hope I have enough gold to make some gold boots for the nether. I'm just praying. Everybody in chat, pray for no basalt biome. As long as we don't get a basalt biome, I am happy. Because if we do, I'll cry. And nobody wants to see that. Get in the house. Heh. Node. Oh, I hope he dies now. Okay, cool. Alright. No, 2 knobs. Okay, yep. So yeah, the 3 coal is all I have left. So I'm going to need a yole. And the yole, because we need to make some better armor. Excuse me. Flint and stole. Got it. Those are shears. Stupid. Oh, I didn't grab the flint. I thought I did. Well, I got shears now. We need to make iron booties. And then pants, shirt, hat, flint. And take this iron stuff off. We'll go bing bong bong. We have our iron, or we have our flint and steel. I'm going to drop some of this stuff off here. I will reorganize this later. And then let's go build us a portal. After we slay some creepers. Should have made a shield. Why didn't anybody tell me to make a shield? Ooh. So one thing about being on this coast is there are tons of drowns. I already have a trident. Which I want a full trident with channeling and everything. Okay. Oh my gosh. Can we make it where pumpkins are the... Oh, we can't. Oh, I need another block. Oh, we need the shears. Oh, we can make them jack-o'-lanterns. Or we can carve them. Alright, we'll get there. We'll do this. Get over here. And bong. Bing. Kind of want to run home and grab my shears. Pumpkins won't catch on fire, right? just gonna take these down just in case. Ready? Ooh, actually, you know what? Let me go make a shield first before I do anything too crazy. Plus I don't have arrows. Drop those off. See? What did I say I was making? Shield. I do have 2 gapples as well. What do I do with the iron? Shit. Alright, no basalt. No basalt. No basalt. Because I think this is all you have to do to make a... Yeah! You can't tell me that's just not the cutest thing you've ever seen. I like that. I think we're going to have some fun with that. Alright, let's go! Pray for good spawns. Close to. Negative 67, 71, 95. Well, okay. Okay, I can deal with this. Get some quartz. Gold. No piggies near me, right? Oh, this is actually a good chunk of gold. So, truth be told, I have never beaten Minecraft before. Never slayed the Ender Dragon. I've been to the end once, and that was with the help of some cheats. But I am high up in the Nether too. I just realized that. Because isn't the ceiling 120? I think. Oh, I am really high. I saw that. Oh, okay. Well, we're just gonna stay in our little hobbit hole for a little bit. Just gather stuff. Just enjoy things before we go down in an earlier round. And Sugar, we're going down swinging. So I'm a little terrified. Don't harvest with your flint and steel. Why is it making that noise? What's happening? I'm scared. So let's see what's over this way. And I want that glowstone. Glowstone is probably one of my favorite decorative boxes. Decorative blocks. Why is everything on fire up here? Ooh, big boy. Oh, thank God, I made a crafting table. We can do some piglin trades. Let's actually make our way back down. Make some gold. I don't need our shears right now. Can you tell I'm taking this very cautiously? I am absolutely terrified of the Nether. I die in here so much because I don't know how to game. Hey, buddy, you with the face. string. I mean, might as well hit some piglins up now. Right? Is that a fire potion? Nice. Oh, fire charge. Nice too. Ender pearls. Obsidian. I guess I really didn't need to take the extra obsidian from the cave. Leather, always good. More obsidian. And blackstone? Blackstone. Cool. Oh, that was decent. There was a ton of zombie piglins, or zombie pig. Ooh, stuff over here. I took coordinates. I thought I saw a slime. I hate slimes. They're just annoying to deal with. Ghast. I hear thee. I don't see thee. Striders. I'm taking this very cautiously. Leave me alone. I did see slime. Go away. Ow. Stop, kids. Ghast is to my right. Huh, Ghast is right there. But it doesn't look like there's any... I'm outie. Oh god. Nope, 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 nope. I'm outie, I'm outie, I'm outie. Leave me alone. Just not good. I'm too skittish when it comes to stuff like this. My ankles, they're broken. I'll make stairway up, because the up there, nope, 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 I don't have my blocks ready. So my guy, I just wanted to travel up. That was it. That was all I wanted to do. Just so I can have a stairwell. Because that up there looks like is going to be like my go-to for traveling, because it doesn't look like down there is going to be any easier. And there's nothing really over here, so... part of me doesn't want to traverse forward. Part of me is too nervous. Part of me knows if I want to beat this game, which I do, I need to go And I'm kitted. Just, I can play it safe. I can be smart about it at the same time. I don't have to be completely stupid all the time. If I go quiet, I'm more so just anxious. So if it happens, just leave me alone. Alright, let's see what's up here. More hog. There's zombie pigmen. Slime's that way. I love how the zombie pigmen just, the hoglins just spawn in. Okay, looks like I'm, ow, for what? Wait. There's basalt. Gosh, there was a ghast right in front of me. I wasn't even paying attention. Run away! We turn to this side. Oh yeah, it didn't even spawn in. What are my render distances? Oh gosh, of course. I'm slowly making my way down. Making my way downtown, walking slow. I am scared of the nether. Da da da. Well, this is the lowest I think I've been. I'll find some ancient debris. Nope. I have had netherite armor before, so that's, I'm not not totally a noob. But I think I don't remember where I came from. Alright, let's run back home real quick. Really? This is 9176. I'm heading the wrong direction. Oh, so it's back this way. But I didn't come near this big lava fall. Or did I? 9176, right? Ooh. You guys came out of nowhere. I need to eat. Oh my gosh, this is why I hate going nether traveling too, because I can never remember where I come from. Oh, there's the basalt biome. Yeah. What the heck was it? Oh, negative 6794? Oh. Negative 6794. So I was way heading in the wrong direction. I thought it was positive. I thought my X and Y were positive. Or X and Z. So negative 6794. Dang it. Oh well. That's alright. We can and will recover. We always usually do. Give me this. Okay. So just make some sticks. Sword, you. New shield. You. Alright, so 2 parts to this recovery process now will include... We gotta get more trees. Just thankfully I live right next to the farm. The trees I need. We're gonna get food. Really, we're gonna go ore hunting. Because I need gold, diamonds, and coal. So that's next on our agenda. At least that's what the plan's gonna be. We'll do some overworld traveling instead. I am way too spastic to do nether. I always say that, and I always feel bad when I stream nether stuff because I get so frustrated with myself about it. My cat made a noise and it confused me. Alright, so wood we're gonna get for the chests that we're gonna make. The updated chest room. Top. You know, the one thing I'd never found yet, overworld-wise, is a village. So maybe that's what we'll go hunting for as well today? Or did I find a village? No, because I have emeralds. Although I have heard, or have seen, mostly, that they made emeralds more visible? Or more, not visible, but more easy to find as an ore. So like you can get it just as easily as iron or diamond, or iron or coal. They're not in bunches, but they spawn higher up. I think that's what I understand. I don't know. I'm just as confused as everybody else. I am so directionally challenged. It's a pain. Sheep! No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't hurt Mr. Sheepers. So just toss that, toss that, toss that. Alright, let's go. Man, we had that fresh. We had that fresh iron or diamond pick too. Got it just for. Yeah, obsidian. Oh man, we lost the ender eyes. Or the. Ender eyes? Yeah, ender eyes. So I guess if Wild Weapon is still a thing. Well, then you know what? I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, there's some iron. That'll be good to replenish all the iron we've lost. Come on, I need a coal. I need coal, gold, and I guess I don't technically need gold because I found a good chunk of gold nuggets with the ender spawn, with the nether spawn. But I guess I can't hurt anything. Holy iron vein, Batman. Man, do I wish I had. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Keep it down over there. I want to hear your mouth noises. I think what we're gonna do is take the boat and go searching for some surface level coal. Because I think I'm near Stony Mountains, and they always have surface level coal. So that way we can get torches. And I know I could use the 3 that are in the oven. I know, but I'm going to need coal anyways, so why not? Those aren't quite ready. Alright, let's go. I'm going to go. I did a little bit of boating on this world, and it looks like this way might lead us to some Stony Mountains through the waters here. Take picture coordinates, because Lord knows I'm going to get lost. I don't know why this game makes me so directionally challenged. But it does. It's a little frustrating. You know? Oh my gosh. There's this glitch that I didn't realize came over to the Switch, but every time you get out of a boat, it despawns. I only got out there because I thought I saw a boat. Like a sunken ship. we are. Get in. Alright. Come on, dolphins. Help me find what I need. Mark needs stony mountains. Of course, what did I get but rain and gloom and doom and sadness and depression? Hi, guys. Hopefully you all have had a wonderful week as we grow. We're so closer to Christmas. Hey, there's a... Ah, there it is. And of course, do I have milk? No, so I get stuck with miner's fatigue. Joyous day. I wish, and if somebody can tell me if it exists, so help me. Oh, no, I didn't even know that's what this was. Oh. I didn't even know that's what this was. But if somebody could tell me, because I thought when you go into like your inventory, I know you could see in Java, you can see like how long you're like cursed for, or how long you have any negative health effects for. But in Bedrock, you don't, and I think it's dumb. I think it's extremely stupid. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Can't wait to see the road again. How has there not just been a shore? I mean, that's what I want to know. How has there just not been a shore? I always get nervous when the chunks don't load in correctly. I mean, I've traveled for almost 400, 500 blocks. Odin, come on. Where are we at in this night? There's no moon, it's raining. I'm sad. I am sad, boy. Well, I guess I will also get over it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or not. Ah, the Powamis land. Now, let me guess. Save and quit. Sorry, that was gross. Oh, I still have miner's fatigue too. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck a whole lot of butt. There's boat. Now where was coal? There's coal. You know what? I'm just gonna stay in boat. I'm gonna go away from shore. And I'm just gonna talk to you guys. You know what? Because we could be here forever, and I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm just gonna talk to you guys until I know my miner's fatigue has went away. How are you guys? I'm also watching my game because, of course, 2 skeletons have to show up in all this. So how are you guys? What are you guys up to? Tell me how your week's been. How's school? How's work? Work's been that hard, huh? School's been rough? Oh, I'm sorry. Christmas is almost here, though. So hopefully that's a celebratory time for you. And if it's not, I'm sorry as well. I know the holidays can be hard for some people, whether it's family issues or losing a loved one or family troubles or anything in between. You know, COVID's still a thing and it's making it difficult, but hopefully you can find some holiday joy and peace this year. I have to back away because there's a zombie, I think, coming for me. Well, that doesn't help anything. Got a blast. Sorry, I will put it on the game once my miner's fatigue goes away. Well, speak of the devil. My miner's fatigue went away. So now I have to pray that this... Whoa. Cool. There's another batch of it. Oh, look at that coal mother load. Just that little bit of search and we got 14 coal already. There's got to be more here. Sniffing it, sniffing out for it. Oh gosh, too many mobbies. More coal. Come on, where's the big veins? Like the 8 or 9 or 10 veins. That's a spider jockey. Do I just have like the worst RNG luck? What came after me? I see something. What did hit me though? Alright, you wanna go? Want to tussle? Oh. You too, Spoder. My ankles, they broken. Well, 19 coal ain't bad. I will take it daytime though, because daytime is just always a little nicer to deal with when it comes to life. Oh, that's copper. I was gonna say, is that iron this high up? This visible? Hunt and I will coal, hunt and I will coal. I hold the coalio, I found some more coal. I am tired. I may be ending the stream at 9, to be honest with you. I am still. Part of me almost didn't stream tonight because my body is just in recovery mode. And just trying to give it a little bit of a break with all the activities I've had the last few days. So, um, self care and all that. Okay. Nope. Gotta go. Gotta blast. Now you're a blast. Ooh, that's a 4 spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. There's the big boy. Alright, looks like the sun's coming up. So I'm gonna let the sun come up and do its thing. First, we'll have an apple. And yes, I know sunlight doesn't do anything to creepers, but there's other mobs up there, and I don't feel like. Excuse you, was it you that made that noise? I couldn't tell if it was the game or you, Squeakers. Which, if you didn't know, my cat, you can see her. She's right there. So if you hear me refer to Squeakers, it's my cat. Oh gosh. So I'll ask the mobs. I'll ask the mobs. I'll ask the mobs. They're gonna be coming after me, but 2 of them are gonna die. So just outlast them. Outlast them. There's an, okay. So now we just got 1. Ow. Rude. Ah, the game's lagging. I swear, this latest build has made Minecraft just broken. I'm just getting as much coal as possible, and then we'll make our butt go home. Scared me. I thought I dropped, and I thought that was going to be the end of me. Ooh, it's windy outside. Hopefully, if you're in the U.S., Midwest, or South, I hope you survive the wind and treacherous weather. Wind and treacherous weather, I guess I should say. Yes. Something you like to say to the crowd? It's weird. Something you want to say to the people? Sorry. I hope you know the door's open, so if you want to get down, you can. Alright, come on. We got a good chunk of coal, good veins. over a stack already. Still got a little bit more to go through over here. I'm not even gonna worry about that one in the water, because that'll just be a pain in the butt to deal with. Oh, hey, some surface level iron. Never complain. The Minecraft gods actually smile upon me. Well, hi. The door's open, Squeakers. You can take off if you want. I know you have a head, Din Din. Or not. Don't be eating the crumbs off the floor. Yes, I've had crumbs on the floor. I haven't had a chance to vacuum in here in a couple weeks. Just have to watch her. She'll get into anything. Door's open, Squeaks. You can pull it. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Dang. Girl threw the door open. She's like, let me out of here. How dare you shut this on me? Shoot. The door was tucked into the frame and she opened it up like 2/3 of the way. Girl may be 17, but whoo, she's got an arm on her. Somebody can call the Lions. We'll sign her up to play quarterback. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that mean to Goff unlike the rest of y'all Lions fans. Toxic. Because I do. So apologies if you're not a American football sports nerd like I am. But I do feel bad for Campbell, Goff, and the Lions because it's none of their fault. And I will be first and foremost honest that they're in the position they're in because Goff is decent. Man's just ain't got any receivers to help him out, any skilled receivers. A lot of his receivers are only a year or two old in the league. So without any help, he's got unskilled receivers and rookie backs. I mean, DeAndre Swift is only a couple years in. I know they got, what's his face? They do have a vet, I think, in the backfield, but Igwebuike is young in the league. Jamar Jefferson is young in the league. So really, I think the vet receiver-wise is Hawk, and he's only 3 years old, I think, into the league. Well, I got 2 stacks of coal. I think I'm ready to boogie. Question is, can I find my boat? I can find my boat. Alright, so before I go any further, let me see if I remember where we need to go. 5:45, 10:11. Wait, was that positive or negative? Gosh dang it. Negative 5:45, 10:11. Okay. So negative 5:45, 10:11. Wow, we traveled over 1,000 blocks to find coal. And 5:45, 10:11. Okay, so if I head around this way, we can find it. It was positive 10:11, right? Yes. Okay. I figured it was, but wanted to be safe. So 5:45, 10:11. And we took forever to find some coal. Hopefully we have enough now to last us a little bit. Get us. Still windy here. So yeah, I might end up wrapping stream at like 9, so 20 minutes ish from now, because I'm still tired. My body is still recovering. Excuse me. In a 540 village. Well, I mean, since we're here. What? I have never in my life seen a house like this. But I will take the wheat because I need bread. You didn't see nothing. Leave me alone. Shut up. Howdy, everyone. Wait. No. I've been here? You're kidding me. No. Yup. Oh, since I'm here. Might as well go sleep for the night. Wow. Okay. I misspoke. Did not realize I have been here. Even though I do not at all remember. Huh. Alright, 1041. 547, 1041. So I guess I'll go this way. I do not remember coming to that village. You'll learn something new. Alright, let's get home before I starve to death. $547, $10.41. So I'm close. Oh, I know where I think I do know where I am. Because it should be, memory serves, from what I remember. One of these peaks I should be able to squeeze through. $10.41. And right through here. And there's home. Made it back. Almost not all in one piece, but I made it back. We make bread. We eat the bread. Alright, now let's cook. And decide. Get some iron cooking. We grab sticks. We make torch. We have stack torch. Now what I would like us to finish is this with this. And then let me cut this. Into this, and then we finish building this place up. So that's 2 tall. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's 3 tall. That's exactly how high I need it. Caught myself on that one. Actually, what I'm going to have us do as well. Well, of course, I don't have make my new pick yet. Iron is ready. Someone's in trouble. There's a siren going. You guys can't hear it. Alright, let's do this, then this. I know the flooring probably looks tacky with the different cuts, but shut up. It's out of that. Got him. Alright, so we got all that. So now, really quick, give me this and not that. And now we're gonna make just every stack of wood we can. And I'm gonna go 10 chests so far. We'll see how many I decide to fully go with. So we can have one here. 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 Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need more. Yes, I'm probably overkilling chests, but I don't really care. Let's do just another 10. And what do you know? Then we could do this. Oh, actually, what I want to is the leather, because I think I need sticks. I need way more sticks. Do I have birch? I used to have some birch wood, but I think I turned them all into sticks. So it was 8, so I need 40 sticks. So this should make the rest. Yes. Alright, and now let's make... It's a guess. Nah, I made too many. Ooh, maybe down here we'll make a trash can. It's an idea. Alright, so now we also have the 7 item frames. So we're going to go... Dun, dun, bum, dun, 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 dun. And then as we just get more leather, we will make more items. So, first chest for me is always wood, dirt, sand. So I just put dirt there. But it's wood for the first 2 rows, dirt for the next 2, and then sand for the bottom 2. The next chest we make is couple. We just have 1 single chest for cobblestone because Lord knows we get tons. Something different in that chest. This one is my andesite, diorite, and granite chests. This one will be ores. So we will do coal at the bottom. I have my own filing system I'm going through in my head. Iron. This one will be mobs. So just toot, 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 toot. This next one is food. So that gets us through the first little bit. As I clean out crud. And don't worry, I'll have stuff for everything. Oh, plus I get 2 chests in. I didn't even think about that as I'm putting all this together. I'm dumb. Oh well. And so that's food. So this one in the corner, I'm gonna make tools and armor. So bump, 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 bump. This one will be you. We'll put that there. Go this way. So, this one. I'm going to consider white wool mobs. That, this. This chest over here, I'm just going to fill with what I'm going to call decor. So anything like that. Oh, that's where all my, and then cookstone. This is where all my birch went. So I got that one filled. This one's going to be my deep slate and tough. Yeah. I'm going to put... We're going to get another chest, so we'll start with this one. For this, I put trees, food, mushrooms, anything of the like. Don't at me. We do need boop. Boop. Do need to put torches up here, otherwise mobs will spawn and it will not be pretty for me. Yeah. I'll just put one in the center. Grab the chests. Put another one there. Always makes me feel good. We're just doing this. Picked everything up that way. Okay, so nothing that would go in here. No. So this is just dun 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 So gravel is getting its own chest. Because I get almost as much gravel as I do coal. Or as I do cobble. Put diorite and granite. This one, boink, boink. Do this. Emerald there, because that'll be lapis. This one is where tough goes. This one's the house decor, so we'll put this. I guess I'll just put the other chests in here for now. Okay, and save. Okay, and that almost took us right to 2 hours. So, was a good stream tonight. It was nice to do this again. Like I said, I will be back Saturday. That is at least the plan. And I will let you know what kind of the rest of the year will be like for streaming. Part of me thinks we might just go till we'll take a break for the rest of this year. It'll give me some time to get more stuff moved over to the gaming channel, as well as just kind of get my mind settled around it. I'm going to try and stream the week of Christmas. That'll again be the plan. Otherwise, we will just have to wait and see. The last 2 weeks of this year, ministry-wise, I'm really going to try and get my brain in order for what 2022 is going to bring us, for what life is going to bring us in person, and just hopefully get us back to schedule-wise pre-COVID days. So we will see. But again, I do not know. I do not know where this is going to go yet. I do not know what the future is going to look like for us yet, which is scary for me at the same time, but also exciting because I really get to plan it out the way I want. And God's got bigger plans for us than I can think about tonight. So until the next time, which again will probably be the 18th, we will finish Link's Adventure, or Link's Awakening. That is my promise, and I hold to that promise. Before the end of this year. Oh my gosh, I got something in my eye. Other than my finger. And then we'll start the new year with new stuff. That I promise. Okay? We're all on the same page? Cool. Alrighty, y'all. Until then, we'll see you in the next one. And as always, stay blessed. Good night.